Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. Today we are doing BEESMAS and Bee Swarm Simulator. BEESMAS has finally come out, and now there's a bunch of stuff to do. That means even more grinding, which is amazing. So, there's a lot of new stuff, so that's why I made this video, to explain everything you need to do in BEESMAS. So first of all, you'll notice a lot of different things. For example, this present right here, there's also a present over there. There's just basically presents all over the map. There's this new bear, there's this tree right here, which you can see ornaments on. I'll show you everything about this stuff in this episode. So first, what you'll notice, this is probably like the first thing you'll notice, is that this is Bee Bear. So how he works is, right now, if you do his quest, he gives you a lot of good rewards. Yeah, that's basically it. So he just gives you a lot of good rewards, and eventually gives you a festive bee or 500 tickets. It's basically just a new bear during BEESMAS, and he gives out gingerbread bears, which is this thing right here, which I'll explain later. So if you go over here, there's another thing you also notice is these right here. This candle, right here, and there's also some other ornaments, new ornaments around the map. For example, if we use this cannon right here, then we go over here, then you might notice these stockings right here, for example. These are also new, which you can use. Each one has their own use. Ooh, looks like I got some magic beans from that one. And basically, yeah, there's a bunch of new ornaments too. So, let's see what I should start with first. I'm going to explain the ornaments first. So, I'll start with the simple ones, like this honey wreath right next to Black Bear. So, this honey wreath, he gives you a brand new quest, during BEESMAS, and you can know it's BEESMAS if the quest is red. And when you have that quest, then you complete it. The Black Bear one's pretty simple, because obviously it's like the first bear you encounter. And then once you complete that, then you get this honey wreath. And what this honey wreath does, it converts all your pollen in your backpack into honey. So if you go over here, I'm going to see if I can show all the ornaments in this episode. It may be a challenge, but I'll try. If we go over here, there's the stockings right here. This is from Brown Bear. As you saw earlier, it gives 3 rewards. So those are the stockings. Now if we go over here, this is Panda Bear. So this one's a little bit more complicated. How it works is, once you complete the quest, you get to summon a snow bear. It's a boss. Every single time you kill it, it goes up by 1 level. So, if you defeat level 1, then the next one you spawn will be level 2, and they drop snowflakes, which I'll explain later. If you go over here, this is the mother bear one. This is probably the most useful out of all of them. It's a dispenser. You have to have 2 hours of playtime, so you can't just go AFK and the counter doesn't go down. You actually have to be playing the game, unlike the other ornaments. Brown bear one is 30-minute cooldown. That one's a 1 hour cooldown, I believe. And this one is a 2 hour cooldown, but you have to be playing. If we go over here, there's the polar bear ornament. What the polar bear ornament does is not the ornament, but the whatever you call it, the BEESMAS feast. If you use this, then it gives you a bunch of different food items, and it depends on your polar power. How you get polar power is you get ×1 polar power per polar bear quest you complete. Now, let's go on to the next bear, Science Bear right here. So once you complete Science Bear's quest, then you unlock the BEESMAS lights, and how it works is, let's say you're in a field. I'll try to demonstrate it right here. Hopefully BEESMAS lights spawn sometime soon. It's like, once you complete his quest, then BEESMAS lights will randomly fall. It's not a cooldown or anything, it just spawns like every minute or so. So let's just keep waiting here. There's the BEESMAS lights right there. So if you manage to get under these circles, then you'll get Inspire, which is ×2 pollen for 3 seconds. So, which is pretty decent if you're doing an insane grind. Now, if you go over here, let's go on to the next bear, which is, there's a lot of stuff going on in the chat right now. The next bear is, let's see, and it's not just bears, it can be like NPCs or something like that. Now let's go on to Onett, which is the Onett NPC, which is in the 30B gate, once you unlock that. So this is the lid art. How the lid art works is, every 8 hours, you can use it. And I didn't even attack them, okay. and every 8 hours you can use it, and you get some temporary bees, which are really good. And once you get them, you also summons a guiding star in the field. What a guiding star is it goes in the field and it gives times 1.5 pollen and times 1.5 capacity for a short while. Now if you go over here, now let's do Bucko and Riley Bee. So Bucko Bee is over here. You can activate the snow machine, which summons a snowstorm, which I'll get to later. So what the snowstorm does is the snowstorm makes snowflakes rain from the sky. And I'll show you what snowflakes do later. Now, if you go over here to this quest, also you need the translators to do the Bucko and Riley Bee quests. Now, if we go over here, then there's these candles right here. They're the honey day candles. You can use them every 4 hours, and it spawns 3 bees, any sort of red bees. Well, not any sort of, but it can be, I think it can be fire bees, spicy bees, and one other. And one other bee. And then it just summons 3 of them, and they're level 10 always, I think. So, and also you get swirled wax. What that does is it can be used to re-roll a bee quip. Now you're probably thinking, what's a bee quip? A bee quip is something that there's many ways to get. One, you can get them from the stockings. You could also get them from monsters, from the snow bear from earlier. There's just plenty of different ways, but you saw me get one from the stockings earlier in the episode. So if we go over here, Bee Bear gives you a bee quip case on his first quest. A bee quip case can hold many bee quips, and you can apply them to a bee. As you can see, all these people's hives have bee quips equipped to their hive. This is my bee quips right now on my hive. So bee quips, basically something you can add on to a bee, like this BEESMAS top. It gives, which is on this lurker bee right here, it gives plus 8% critical chance, plus 9% ability rate, minus 18 energy, sadly. So it does have some downsides. And plus 4% critical power for the whole entire hive, which is insanely good. And then Toy Horn, you get the point. So basically, it just gives a lot of buffs and stuff. Icicles should definitely go in Vicious Bee, because it gives more damage. And basically, there's just a lot of different bee equips. Also, I don't know why these peppermint antennas aren't equipped. I should probably convert, gather, move, speed, ability, pollen. Convert, gather, move, speed, ability of pollen. I'm just going to put this on Puppy Bee for now. I don't know what to put it on. Now, if we go over here, that guy is running into a wall. But if we go over here, now you're probably wondering what the presents are used for. So let's say you get one. Let's say you get this honey wreath right here. Let's say you get the honey, you unlock the honey wreath, you unlock the stockings, and you unlock the candles, for example. Let's say you unlock those 3 things. Then once you unlock 3 things, then you can open this 3rd present. Now I'm going to try to show all the present locations. I don't really remember most of them, but I'm going to show you all the way through 8, which is all the ones you can get right now. So once you complete 3, this is the 3rd present. Now, if you go over here, I believe the 4th present is over here. I think it's that one right there. Yep, the 4th present is right here. Now, the 5th present, I think, is over here. Yeah, so once you get the 5th one, then the 5th present is right here. And then if we go over here, the 6th present is by Honeybee, which is in the 15 bee zone. So if we go over here, let's just use this red cannon right here. Then you see a little box right there. It didn't used to be there. There's this tunnel by Honeybee, and that should lead to the 6th present. And then the 7th present is near Gummy Bee. So if we use this blue cannon right here, then it's a tunnel next to this guy right here. So if you don't have much jump power, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to slowly go around this. This is if you don't have much jump power. If you have a lot of jump power, then you can easily just jump up there. But next to Gummy Bee, there's this area right here, and you have to have this glider right here in order to get there, because you're going to have to jump all the way over there. And it looks like we got some presents. Alright. Then, finally, the 8th present, which is the last one you can get right now, is in the 35B zone. If you go over here, that present right there, you can easily get it by using the yellow cannon, I believe. So if we use the yellow cannon, then we should be able to get to that present, I believe. I'm not completely sure, no. What you could do is, wait. You could use the red cannon and then use the glider. So that's a good way to get to that present. And then the 10th one, you can't unlock yet. Soon there's going to be a quest for Spirit Bear right here, and also a quest for Stickbug, which is the guy on top of the mushroom. And then once you complete those quests, then you're going to be able to get way more presents, which will probably hold really good rewards, especially the 11th one. I think that one's going to be good rewards. I'm not completely sure. This Christmas tree right here. So how the Christmas tree works is when you complete more Bee Bear quests, you get presents. And you can give presents to the bears. So or any NPC. For example, if you were to give a present to Black Bear, then he gives you a sunflower field buff and also gives some good stats. If I go over to this tree, he gives an ornament. He gives an ornament and a sunflower buff. So if you need to grind sunflower, then obviously do Black Bear. So this is the ornament right here. It says plus 25% convert rate, plus 25% sunflower field capacity, and plus 5% honey per pollen. Then a lot of these give way different buffs. You can pause the video if you want to see all the buffs to decide which presents you want to give to the bears first. But I haven't unlocked all of them, especially these last 3 ones. I don't know what it's supposed to be yet. It might be like Gummy Bear or something like that. I'm not completely sure. But if we go over here. Wait, yeah. Okay, so the next thing is the snowflakes and gingerbread bears. As I mentioned earlier, there was gingerbread bears from Mother Bear, next to Mother Bear. There's this thing right here. And you can claim gingerbread bears from it, which you can use for the shop right here. So your screen will look like this. Just click this little gingerbread bear right here, and then there's a bunch of stuff you can buy. Snowflakes you can get from snowstorms, which I'm going to show right now. If we go over here, the snow machine, they can spawn naturally, and they can also be summoned by the snow machine. You unlock the snow machine by completing Bucko Bee's quest. So if we activate it right now, then we can gather snowflakes, and yeah, just gather snowflakes. So let's collect these right here. Looks like there's quite a bit here. Oh, looks like there's also some BEESMAS lights. Let's see if we can jump down the blue flower to get a little bit more. Yeah, let's just keep gathering these. We do need snowflakes for a Bee Bear quest. So just keep gathering these. We're almost done gathering. Alright, we're close to 5,000 actually. And then there's a lot of stuff you can buy. I can afford the mythic egg. It's tempting, but no. I'm trying to save for the gingerbread cup bundle. There's also the present that I can buy. Seems like there's not that much, but it's insanely good deals. And there's also the puppy reindeer antlers, which can be used on a puppy bee, which can give it really good buffs, because before puppy bee was like the worst bee in the game. Okay, so let's see what we got here next to BEESMAS. So basically there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of ways to get snowflakes. You can always look those up. There's plenty of ways to get snowflakes. There's specific ways to get gingerbread bears. There's not that many ways. I mean, ant challenge, a lot of monsters, even ladybugs. I didn't know that was. I didn't know you could drop from them until way later. You can get them from gingerbread house. There's just a lot of monsters around though that can give you gingerbread bears. You can get quite a bit from Bee Bear's quests. And you can get them from the lid art up there. And that's basically it. So I think it's going to be the end of the episode. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. Bye! Onet just started a stick bug challenge the second I finish recording this video.